It's Tom Fresh Vintage. Today we're checking out another awesome scan tool from the Launch family of products. We'd like to thank them for sending us over so we can make this video. With that, today we're specifically looking at the C-Reader Elite for Chrysler. So you start thinking of Chrysler, anything 1996 and newer, so Plymouth, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and so on. This will actually do right on up to modern day, so to speak. It's 2023 when we're recording this. With that, you'll start thinking of Daimler Chrysler and Fiat and whatnot. So with that, what you're getting here is the functionality and the capabilities here of this larger scan tool. However, you're not getting all of the software and the licenses and the license fees. You're getting just the Chrysler flavor, so to speak. So this thing does a ton of different stuff, and I'm going to talk about it while we're unboxing it right now. So inside here, I'll just set this inside for a minute. The usual owner's manual, and there's a product registration card in there. So I will just do this. And this unit is specifically tailored to Chryslers, and that's obvious, but what you may not think about is just how much this will do. This will do pretty much everything you think of here, but Chrysler flavored. And what I mean is ECU code, parking brake resets. You can actually do bi-directional control. You can control the mirrors. You can actually turn the radiator fans off and on. And with that, you can also do some ECU coding, such as like lane departure assist and a bunch of other like self-automated things that my Jeep has not. Up 2000 Cherokee. What my Jeep does have is a check engine light that's on. So we're going to go ahead and scan that with this right now. So we have our 2000 Cherokee here, but we just connected with a friend. He has an 06 Ram, and we're gonna go meet up with him to scan his truck right now. All right, we are in the 2006 Dodge Ram. This has a Cummins engine in it, and we have the C-Reader hooked up specifically for Chryslers, Plymouth, Chrysler, Dodge, and so on. We are going to jump right into, we have the ignition on, it's not running, and we have it hooked into the OBD2 port. So let's go into the diagnosis here and we'll see what we find. Go to Dodge. And this is we just downloaded the latest version of the software. And there we go, it's communicating with the truck. And we'll choose 16-pin connector. And let's go to the special function here. There's actually several different things you can do in here. There's everything from, there's an auto VIN the truck. So steering angle sensor, ABS, throttle position sensor, and then other things, immobilizer and key programming, whatnot. And let's jump out of here. Go 16-pin connector. And let's go to Dodge. 2006 Ram truck. Please use our Sprinter software to diagnose Dodge Sprinter vehicles. Please check for any other OBD2 communications. Okay, so this is where we get into our main scanning. And this is scanning through all the systems in the vehicle. It's moving actually quite fast. Not seeing anything come up yet as far as check engine lights or MIL, malfunction indicator lamp, or anything like that, but we'll let it finish scanning here. And there we go. We can see we have the PCM, BCM, and all the other things that this is equipped with. So really nice. You can get into each one of these if you're trying to dig into an issue, trying to figure out what's going on with the vehicle. And this is where we could read our fault codes. The check engine light's not on in this vehicle, but read the fault codes and clear them if we wanted to. We could also do some data streaming. So let's jump in here and let's find some, let's see, AC high side pressure. That's interesting. Some battery temperature. Let's grab one other. Engine state. Okay, let's see what that is. Okay, so here's our 3 and ignition's on. I'm going to start this right now. Okay, so engine's running. Here's our battery temperature. Some quick graphing. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off. And forgive the beep. We'll go back on the ignition there. Okay, so if you wanted to do a health report, customer says, my truck's not running right or something's wrong, I don't know what's wrong with it, but you could choose health report, and I'm not going to click on it, but it'll just scan everything in the vehicle and give you kind of a thumbs up or, hey, you have an issue with each system. Really handy tool if you're trying to do a quick diagnosis to understand how to proceed with a vehicle. And let's look at, you can see there's quite a few different vehicles in here. And let me end this diagnostic session. I'm just going to back all the way out. So there's our OBD2, so you can actually come in here if you want to go directly into reading OBD2 codes. Let that load up here. And as usual, it's going through all the protocols. Okay, so here's our malfunction indicator lamp, the data trouble codes and whatnot in here. So a lot of real quick, fast information. And in this session, so upgrade, this is where you can upgrade your firmware, and then the mall actually gives you the ability to go in and buy, if you wanted to buy more in-depth technical software, you can. Just waiting for it to load there. I'll give you an idea of some of the stuff that's just showing up in there now. So if you wanted to do these various things, you could, and get your hands on the different, like, deeper possibilities with this tool. Overall, really recommend this. This C-Reader Elite line, if you have a Chrysler and you don't want to buy all of the software, if you don't want to spend the money on an entire tool, this is a great sliver of all the exact software you need for your OEM. So really recommend these things. Really appreciate the ability to put this in a palm-sized, cost-effective unit for a DIYer or a shop owner who's looking to only work on a specific brand of vehicles. With that, if you like classic cars, if you like muscle cars, if you like tech, if you like DIY repair, if you like Chevelles and Chargers, Fresh Vintage is your channel. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.